Hey y'all, what's up? Eric Johnson back with y'all again. Sorry I'm late. I told y'all in my community tab I was either gonna be on time or be late, you know. But we're looking at the UGA versus Tennessee game going on, third quarter. The score is Georgia 24, Tennessee 10. I'm trying to find a live stream so we can do the live commentary without the um screen being blocked. But you know how it is when you trying to look at games in certain situations. So yeah, shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs football channel. They doing live stream commentary on the game now. Trying to find somebody that's showing the game. You got people doing live stream commentary and stuff. So yeah. Well, when I first seen the score in the first quarter, Tennessee did score the first play on the 75-yard touchdown run. Ever since then, they ain't been able to do nothing on offense. They did score a field goal going into halftime. I was at my card shop. I was selling some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Most of it was bulk, and I'm gonna sell those. I don't even want to talk about that. So yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube and stuff. So I'm trying to see if I can find the game, cause a brother like me don't got cable and broke. Wink, wink. I'm just trying to see if I can find the game on one of these live streams. Yeah, they covering the whole game up and stuff. So I don't need no spoilers of nobody telling me what's going on. Let me check out these other games. Utah versus Arizona. Arizona is putting a whipping on Utah, 35-10. Yeah, they about to be unranked. They ain't winning no more games after this. Utah, without Cam Rising, they just been a disappointment this year, man. You would have thought they would have won their conference, But shout out to Arizona. They're trying to make their presence felt by getting into a stronger ball game. I think the score for Clemson, North Carolina is 10-7. It's 14-7 because Cade Klubnik, he did run the ball in for a touchdown. So Clemson's up 14-7 going into the second half up on North Carolina. USC versus UCLA. Florida versus Missouri at 7:30. Florida ain't winning that. LSU, Georgia State blowout. Iowa State at Texas. South Carolina versus Kentucky. That should be a really good game too. South Carolina trying to keep some momentum while going into the off season, and I guess Kentucky trying to get to a somewhat better bowl game. Oregon State at Washington, and Kansas at Kansas State. I'm trying to see if I can find a live stream that's going to show the game, because I was looking at some of the highlights earlier and stuff. So I have to see. Tate Rattledge, he did get hurt in the game. I don't know what's the stats of him. I hope he's okay. Looks like Georgia's finna score again. They're almost close to the touchdown zone. 1st and 10. Game trends. Dylan Bell, second Georgia player with a passing touchdown and a receiving touchdown. I can't see Carson Beck's stats because they got the damn screen covering his stats and stuff. I didn't look at Michigan. They played really flaky today. I had to look at their highlights, but I think it was a close game, if I'm not mistaken. I might be really wrong about that. 2nd and 9 after that 1-yard run. Offsides by Tennessee. Looked like he was outside, but I must be mistaken. They had Andrew Paul running the ball for 2 yards. They expected these runs to the side. Hey, tell me the Michigan score. You see. All right, 3rd and medium. Definitely need to keep this drive going. 45 plays, 323 yards by Georgia. 24 minutes and 21 seconds, 17 first downs. Tennessee hasn't been keeping the ball in their hands long enough. Georgia is 5 out of 8 on third down conversions, and Tennessee's blitzing. Dylan Bell, that boy a monster, man. Dylan Bell is having the best game of his career right now, man. Shout out to Dylan Bell. They did a fake running back toss, and he threw it to Rosemary Jack Saint for a touchdown. I think he's the second Georgia player this season. I think on Georgia's offense. I might be wrong about that with these whole stats, but he do have a receiving and a rushing touchdown. Dylan Bell, 4 catches, 71 yards, and 1 touchdown. First and goal. Let's go on to punch this one in, dogs. Let's go on to punch this one in. Glad to see y'all in the building too, man. For the 3 people who's in the building. First and goal at the 10-yard line. All right, we'll take them yards. It was with like a 3-4 yard gain. Second and goal. Brock Bowers got a touchdown catch today. Oh, it was 31-24. Who did they play? Because they was out there looking like Washington. You gotta let me know who they played. You see, I did see the score, but I thought sand was in my eyes, or I thought I had my hand, underground, not looking at the score right. Georgia just definitely eating this clock up, man. Got a little bit of fisticuffs going on by this garbage ass Tennessee defense. Second and goal. Touchdown, baby! Rosemary Jack Saint with the touchdown. I thought he was going to throw it to Edwards. Marcus Rosemary Jack Saint with his, I think this is second touchdown of the game. Yes, this is second touchdown of the game. He was wide open. They weren't paying attention to him. Shout out to Rosemary Jack Saint, baby. Tennessee, what's happening to y'all, man? What is going on with these Tennessee Voltards? The score is 31-10. Dogs, baby. 6 plays, 70 yards, 3 minutes and 53 seconds taken off the clock. And the score is 31-10. 9 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter. We going to score again, man. You might as well put these backups in. Just stay on their head when it comes to, not giving Joe Milton no momentum. Definitely need to keep on head with the run pressure on our run defense. Shout out to CJ Allen too, because he's been a major contributor to this UGA defense. Definitely Tennessee is going to try to use the outside as one of Georgia's weaknesses. We need our linebackers to have more speed, and CJ Allen is definitely making the plays that he needs today. The interception scared me that Carson Beck threw too. He was throwing it to Arian Smith. He overthrew it. I think Arian Smith he's definitely been lackluster this season. It wasn't his fault. It was a bad pass by Carson Beck, but it's certain plays that you expect Arian Smith to make, man. But I'm glad these dogs out here, putting in that work on these Tennessee trash cans. And I want to let y'all know something too. Not only did Tennessee wear those ugly ass, garbage ass OG uniforms that they had this big titty heifer, Dolly Parton out here. Dolly fucking Parton out here at the game. Dolly Parton can't tell the today from yesterday, let alone one titty bigger than the other titty. So I can't name you 5 Dolly Parton songs. I'm just keeping it real, man. I've never been in tune with her music like that. Blue Suede Shoes, Elvis Presley, shit like that. And they just shut down the live stream I was looking at. Now I have to skip to the loop to another one that is not showing the full game. So we're having technical difficulties. Another live stream, this video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Paramount Global. That's another live stream that's going down. Oklahoma State versus Houston. And we check on that score. This shit don't make no sense, man. What is wrong with Michigan's defense? Like, they was up 23-3. Like, how is that possible? Yeah, you Sheik Knight. That was a good score by these Georgia Bulldogs, baby. Michigan, they can't be playing like that against Ohio State next week, because anybody can win that game. But if Michigan come to play, I think this will be the third year that they hand Ohio State their L. But this is a cupcake team. Well, Maryland is I think they're 6-4, so they is bowl eligible, but they barely escaped that damn win. Like, I wouldn't even be proud of that. Like, I know the whole thing with Jim Harbaugh and the whole sign stealing scandal is going on, but you can't be losing to teams like Maryland, barely beating them. Like, imagine if they would have beat them. Okay, Oklahoma State 19, Houston 23, going into the half. Let me check on Auburn versus New Mexico State. New Mexico State is beating Auburn 10-7. Shout out to the New Mexico State Aggies. Jarquez Hunter, 7 rushes, 24 funky ass yards. So we can see that their defense is not doing nothing on their side of the field, let alone their offense with the run game. Yeah, man, it looks like these live streams are getting real hectic of me not being able to find, the game so I can continue doing commentary. Let me check on Ohio State versus Minnesota. Okay, Ohio State 20, Minnesota 0. And it looks like Ohio State almost about to score again. Looked like it had a defensive error by Minnesota. So yeah. Let me check back on UCLA versus USC. Check back on that score. The battle for Los Angeles. Okay, never mind. It's still on commercial. Let me check on Clemson versus North Carolina. Clemson still leading 14-7. The third quarter just started. And this video don't have no audio. Yeah, Utah is definitely going to fall out of the rankings right now, losing to Arizona Ice-T. They lost to Arizona Ice-T and Utah. Oh, I don't know why that quarterback did that. For Cam Rising is playing. Is that Cam Rising? Okay, that's what's up on Sheik Knight. I'm trying to find this game for Georgia and Tennessee, but the live streams keep getting shut down. Okay, Utah scored a garbage can touchdown to make the score look somewhat decent, but no. The score is going to be 17-35. Congratulations to the Arizona. I think they the Wildcats, if I'm not mistaken. I might be getting a brain fart on that, but somebody correct me in the comment section. Hey Alex, how you doing, man? Shout out to your Michigan Wolverines for barely beating Maryland today. That's like, what's going on with your team, sir? This is crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. Wow. Looks like Clemson and North Carolina is going to be a good game if North Carolina can find an offense. Their defense can only do so much in these games. I'm trying to find a live stream so we can keep continuing to do this commentary. If not, I'm just gonna do commentary on the other games, cause ain't nobody even showing the games on their channels. They keep getting shut down. I already went to that one. They shut that one down. Yeah, ain't nobody showing the game. Nobody, baby. Once again, shout out to Georgia Bulldogs football channel. Go subscribe to them. Jim Donovan, they doing live stream commentary, watch along on Georgia versus Tennessee. And breaking news, P. Diddy has paid Cassidy $50 million due to that whole situation that was going on with those two allegedly. If y'all know who Cassie is, y'all remember her, the Me and You track. And I got her first album, which is very underrated. It's a very solid album in my opinion. She was really talented. I think she could have went farther in her career. I don't know what the situation between Diddy and everybody else that be amongst his record label, Bad Boy Records, and the trials and tribulations these women allegedly had with him, Jennifer Lopez, Cassie, etc., etc., etc. But this make Diddy look real bad, because if he paid this lady $50 million allegedly, they're gonna open the floodgates for everybody else to be suing Diddy left and right. Defense kept allowing too many runs and too much zone. DBs was getting cooked. Okay, y'all better be ready for next week, man. Rivalry week, Ohio State. Y'all don't play them at their home. They got to come to the big house. So y'all definitely still have the momentum, man. All right, shout out to Squid Tar Sports. He is suffocating by being a Tennessee fan. Go subscribe to Squid Tar Sports. A really good channel, man. He's a young man. He's a long-time Tennessee fan, and he's going through some things right about now. So shout out to Squid Tar Sports. Go subscribe to his channel. And I don't know if I'll be able to find another live stream that's going to be showing the UGA Georgia game. I have to see, go on one of these flagrant channels that be putting up random crap, but their live streams be having all types of crazy things on it. Illinois versus Iowa, don't want to look at that. He don't even got the Georgia-Tennessee game on here. Let me go and get you up out of here, sir. It's be real crazy that you look at these channels that have like over 100,000 subscribers that be showing the games, and some of them be getting monetized. It's real crazy like that. Don't want to look at you, sir. You ain't even showing the game. Shout out to Kangaroo Black, the biggest #1 Alabama fan of all time. Go subscribe to Kangaroo Black. Yeah, I'm trying to find the game. I be have to refresh it and see if I can find some more people showing the game. They turned that one off. All right, 7 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Georgia's ball now after Tennessee gets another 3 and out. Let me check on these other games. They're showing Auburn versus New Mexico State, and I don't see nobody turning that damn. God damn, Auburn's run defense is trash. Jesus Christ. There you go, New Mexico State running back. Their defense is tired, man, for Auburn. The score is still 10-7. New Mexico State up by 3. New Mexico State ain't playing. New Mexico State is 8-3. Shout out to the New Mexico State Aggies, man. They definitely gonna go to a strong bowl game. I gotta eat something. Once we go on a commercial break, I'm gonna go warm me up some food, some hot pockets or something. My sister cooked some breakfast this morning, but I said I'll eat it when I get back, or I just eat it like before I go to sleep or something, like some toast, eggs, and sausages and stuff. That's the balanced breakfast of a UGA fan right there. UCF is beating Texas Tech 14-0. Second down and 7 after that 3-yard catch by the New Mexico State wide receiver. Yeah, it is crazy times for Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puff Diddy Daddy Combs, Brother Love. It's real wicked for that brother right now, man. So I don't know if these allegations are true. I'm not gonna be on here like my name is Tasha K, just be putting out false rumors about people, because I'm a broke ass Negro and I'm not trying to get sued. So I don't know what happened. Let me check back on UCLA versus USC. UCLA 14, USC 10. USC's about to score again. They're at the goal line. It is 1st and goal, UCLA, and this cheese grater ass defense for USC is not doing a goddamn thing. So shout out to that cheese grater ass defense that USC has. Terrible. Shout out to Bear Alexander too. I wish you nothing but the best, young man, but I wish you would have stayed at Georgia. So you still, well, I don't know how you been doing this season, because that defense ain't been doing shit. So I wish I could find somebody who's showing the goddamn game, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to. Let me go on mute, y'all, and see if I can find somebody who's going to show the game. Yeah, I see Miami lost to Louisville today too. I expected that to happen. Miami don't have no quarterback. Miami don't have nobody on their team. They actually want to win. Well, I wouldn't say that because Miami's going through a lot of things down there. Handy Mandy Diaz is just having a bad time down there in the 305 East Coast Riders. For all my people who know about them low riders and them big muscle cars down there. For all my people who grew up in the mid 2000s looking at them DVDs, East Coast Riders. For all my Florida folks down there. Yeah, Florida and Miami are having a bad time. So, yeah, it's not looking good for either of those teams. And Georgia is just eating this clock up like Pac-Man eats pellets. But I still cannot find a live stream that's showing the damn game. They do this to me on a Saturday. They do this to your boy on a Saturday, man. 3rd and 2, 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Georgia's just eating this clock up, man. We scored another touchdown again. And we just need we already put Tennessee out of his misery, but we just don't want to give them no hope of trying to, I don't know. I'll check it back on North Carolina versus Clemson. All right. That is having some technical issues. UCLA versus USC is on commercial break. And I'm tired of seeing fucking Taylor Swift at these Kansas City Chiefs games. She's talking about bringing her mom to the game. Y'all know I can't stand Patrick Mahomes. I can't stand that little bastard. So, I don't know. I'm trying to find the game. People is doing live reactions and stuff. But yeah, man, thank y'all for staying in the live stream with me. I'm trying to do the best I can. But you know how YouTube is when it comes to them turning down live streams of people showing like college football games and stuff. Miami used to be competing for national championships at one time. Yeah, a long, long time ago, far, far away in the galaxy. A long time ago, they used to be competing for national championships. But you know what they need to compete for besides the national championship? Winning the ACC championship. Besides them trying to go for a national championship, they need to take baby steps. For real. Yeah, thanks, you Chic Knight. No problem to you too, bro. A minute and 48 seconds left in the game. 1st and 10. Ball on the Tennessee, I think 18. 18. Yeah. I'm trying to do the best I can, y'all, but nobody's showing the damn game. And Georgia just scored again. Yeah, man. Mm. Mm. Kendall Milton with the touchdown. And these Tennessee Voltards are looking disgruntled. They looking discombobulated. They looking like Benzino trying to ask his daughter for money. Hey, Rayshawn, how you doing, man? Glad to see you in the building, brother. As a matter of fact, I need to go on your channel because I think you did a video I need to look at. I just gotta check up on it. This game is basically over with, so I'll see if I can miraculously, by the grace of the football guys, if I can find a live stream that's gonna be showing the game completely. Okay, I already made you a moderator, Rayshawn. Let me go on mute for a couple of seconds. Oh, that's what's up, Debbie Gibson and Marge Joseph. Never heard of those artists before, but I probably have, but stuff be going in or out of my mind, man, just like crack smoke. So you'll have to excuse me. You got some good reviews coming up too, Rayshawn. That's what's up, man. You definitely need more subscribers. I already made you a moderator on my channel. You always welcome here, brother. But shout out to my Georgia Bulldogs. The score is 38. Georgia, garbage ass Tennessee 10. Their home winning streak ends today. Their home winning streak ends today. And shout out to Alabama for beating up on some cupcake team today, 65-3. Shout out to those Alabama Roll Tide. I was running Forrest, Bubble Gump, Shrimp Boat Eating, Big Head, Little Head, Nick Saban, Nut Riding Bastards, known as the Alabama Crimson Tide. But shout out to my boy Kangaroo Black, man. The number one Alabama YouTube channel on YouTube, baby. The OG. Even though he's an Alabama fan, I still respect the OG, man. Shout out to Kangaroo Black. Y'all go subscribe to my boy. Shout out to Kangaroo Black. Shout out to Ballard Sports. He's another Alabama fan. He has a YouTube channel. I think it's Ballard Sports. Y'all check that out on YouTube. But shout out to Squid Tart Sports because I know he's having a Vol attack. I'm not gonna say a attack. He's having a Tennessee Vols attack. You know, it's garbage cans, mustard bottles, golf balls, and just Pig Howard fumbling the damn ball at the goal line. That's the type of game that they're having. It's just real bad, man. This reminds me of what happened to them in 2017, but we did let them score 10 points. So, yeah. Georgia just going to take their key players out, give these other players some time. Shout out to CJ Smith too, man. I definitely want to see him play a lot more. Ladd McConkey is not playing today. Neither is I think Rod Thomas, if I'm not mistaken, he might be playing, but I know Ladd McConkey's not playing. They're probably using him from like camo coverages and stuff. So I don't know. But shout out to Brock Bowers, man. Shout out to Dylan Bell. Shout out to Rosemary Jack Saint. Shout out to everybody, man. Still got to see what's going on with Tate Ratledge. He went down in the game. Yeah, man. Just shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs team, baby. Tennessee, y'all actually thought y'all was gonna do something. I just wanted to let y'all know that Tennessee Vols, y'all actually thought y'all was doing something, man. I'm surprised they ain't wearing no alternate jerseys today, man. End of the third quarter. We're going into the fourth quarter, y'all. But throw them foes up in the comments. Throw them foes up. Everybody put a foe in the chat room. And we check back on North Carolina versus Clemson. And what y'all doing for Thanksgiving? I still got to get the Thanksgiving food by next week, because I think at my job the students leaving, I think Wednesday, because they have their final test. Their final tests are Wednesday. Thank you, Sheik Knight. Shout out to you, brother. Putting that foe up in the chat room. Shout out to you, man. It's still 14-7 Clemson. Let me check on Auburn versus New Mexico State. Third quarter, 5 minutes and 8 seconds left. Third and goal for New Mexico State. Auburn desperately needs to stop. It looks like they're doing an all-out blitz. Wide open. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Stupid. Star Thomas, the running back for New Mexico State. Touchdown, Aggies. And these Auburn fans are looking stupid, discombobulated. Look at that Auburn coach. I don't forgot his name. That's how irrelevant he is. They looking so stupid. God damn. Okay, Rayshawn said, spending time with my family for Thanksgiving, and my older sister and her friend are coming to my house. She's a police officer working in Burlington. Oh, that's what's up. I would say fuck the police though, but you know, I ain't gonna go that far. We got a lot of crap going on in the country, so I'm gonna just leave my comments to myself. But shout out to you, brother. I hope you have a mighty good Thanksgiving. I'm trying to see what we're gonna do for Thanksgiving, but I don't know, man. This will be the first Thanksgiving that the family won't be having my grandmother here. She's been gone from us for a while. This is gonna be the first year that she's not gonna be here. And December is gonna be real hard for me too, because Christmas is her birthday. She was born December 25th. So this is gonna be the first Christmas that I don't have my grandmother here, Cora Morris. You know, first year I won't be able to give her no money, man. So it's kind of crazy, but you know, I'm gonna still be in a Christmas spirit. Still gotta be out here doing my duties as an uncle. It's gonna be the first year that I don't want to put my family business out there. I'm gonna just leave it at that, cause yo, that's what's up. As long as he planting crack on people and you know doing things that you don't need to be doing. We got enough filthy pigs out here that's not doing things right in the law enforcement division. I think New Mexico State is gonna beat Auburn at home, but I might be wrong about that. I will check back on that game when I get a chance. And y'all gonna have to forgive me, man, because I cannot look at this game. Nobody's completely showing the game on the channel. All right. Fourth quarter has started, 14 minutes and 21 seconds left. This game is basically over with. Shout out to these Georgia Bulldogs giving Tennessee their first home loss, ending their streak at home. And shout out once again to the Georgia Bulldogs football channel. Go subscribe to that channel if y'all haven't already. The Georgia Bulldogs football channel. They're close to 42,000 subscribers. Shout out to them. And thank all y'all for who came in the building. You gotta let me know what happened in New York. I probably know some about it, you sheep. Just let me know in the chat. Did they have another mass shooting up there? Because they had another mass shooting, I think, yesterday or Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot where it was at. But I keep telling y'all, man, y'all gotta have y'all power tools out here, man. Y'all gotta protect yourselves at all times. Y'all know me, I'm very 2A when it comes to my family. So I'm gonna do what I have to do by any means necessary. But let me know what happened in the chat in New York, you Sheik Knight. Shout out to Speak Your Clock Podcast. Go show my boy Mike Sears some love. He's doing the RZA, Bobby Digital, and Stereo album review. Shout out to my boy Mike Sears. Yeah, man, this game might be grass because my ass cannot get a live stream showing the game to save my life. I was looking at it earlier, then the live stream got shut down. So yeah, they're gonna defund the police starting next year. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, you Sheik Knight. As much crap that's going on up there with those fucking illegals and those migrants, because it's a mixture of both of them up there, and the crime, they're not gonna get rid of the New York, the NYPD. I can't see that happening. That's impossible. People talk that defund the police shit, but I don't see that happening at all. They just need to bring true justice to people who's out here getting killed unjustly, who's out here getting beat up unjustly. It was a video. I forgot what this lady worked at. It was police officers beating this woman. She was a fast food worker. It's on Twitter. You'll have to check it out. It's on Twitter/X. You will have to check it out. There's been so many police discrimination, police brutality cases that you pop them in your mouth like Tic Tacs. You always see something like that. Yeah, don't believe it, you Sheik Knight. They're not gonna defund the police. It's just like Joe Biden walking up the steps and not falling. Like, it's impossible. He's clumsy. "12 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. 4th and 1. No, 1st and 10. Ball on the UGA 39-yard line. I thought it was at the goal line already for these Tennessee Voltards. But yeah, shout out to my Georgia Bulldogs for handing Tennessee their first home loss in a while. I know. Everybody in the college football world was hoping that Tennessee could do a 2016. And shout out to you, Carolina Jackpot. You know who you is, you jar-headed bastard. You, as a South Carolina Cockroach fan, cheering the Tennessee Volunteers on to beat Georgia. You, sir, are an unstable creature. See, I ain't gonna call you the B word. Carolina Jackpot, I'm gonna call you an unstable creature. But yeah, man, shout out to these Georgia Bulldogs, baby. Taking care of business like elite teams supposed to. Taking care of business like elite teams supposed to. Yeah, I can't find no live stream for this game. Nowhere. Yeah, nobody's not showing the game. All right, that's my channel. Florida State at North Alabama. That should be a barn burner. Duke and Virginia is tied up. 2 minutes and change left in that game. Hopefully Duke can beat Virginia so they can get to a stronger bowl game. No, it's 20-30. Sorry about that. They had to score it 20-20. Brain fart on the people who taking care of the scoreboard. But let me change my words that came out of my mouth. Shout out to the Virginia I think they're the Cavaliers, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all correct me in the comment section. Is Virginia the Cavaliers? Because I know Duke the Blue Crypt Devils, but shout out to the Virginia Cavaliers. They're 2-8. So they will get their third win today. They have Virginia Tech next week. Rivalry week next week. I still can't believe Auburn is losing to New Mexico State, but it doesn't surprise me. Don't surprise me at all. And it don't surprise me that these live streams are doing the all night long birthing challenge. So yeah. But shout out to Tennessee for showing and proving once again that you might think that you're up there, on Rocky Flop, but through all the garbage in the trash cans and the mustard bottles and the golf balls that you find piled up on your football program, you're just not at that elite level. You're not a national championship contender. Yeah, nobody's showing these games. Nobody showing the game for Georgia and Tennessee. Everybody just doing live reactions and commentaries. So y'all gonna have to forgive me on not being on my well, it ain't my fault. I had shit to do today. So y'all just gonna have to forgive me. Dolly Parton's big titty ass Tennessee edition will feature the global superstar donning the signature orange and black. Georgia plays Tech next week. That should be a blowout. Yeah, Georgia Tech ain't nobody. I think Georgia Tech's trying to get bowl eligible, but like, let's just be real now. Georgia Tech ain't getting bowl eligible. We might get a George Pickens part two. We might be seeing some bumblebees get chokeslammed against the wall next week. So, shout out to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Lou too. The #1 Georgia YouTube channel on YouTube. If y'all don't know who Uncle Lou is, go subscribe to his channel. I never cared for Dolly Parton either. I can't name you 5 songs from her. So all I know is that she's a white woman that got big titties. So that's all I always knew about Dolly Parton. She's a white woman from Tennessee who got some big gazungas. So yeah, I'm not trying to be disrespectful though, but that's what I see Dolly Parton as a individual who has big gazungas. So yeah. Thank y'all for the 4 people who's still in the building. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thumbs up the video too if you haven't already. Thumbs up that video, y'all, if y'all haven't already. Sorry about that, y'all. I was checking on something. Yeah, I definitely have to look at the highlights after the game. 12 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Georgia has the ball after the 850th third and out, 3 and out for Tennessee. Georgia's just going to milk this clock, man. Yeah. I said the same thing to you, Sheik Knight. Never cared for Dolly Parton. Yeah, Georgia just going to eat this clock. Let me check back on Auburn versus New Mexico State. It's on commercial. UCLA versus USC. It's on commercial break too. I ain't even gonna check on Ohio State versus Minnesota. That's not a game. Their game is next week. And Dolly Parton is, let me just be quiet. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm almost off my strike on my channel, so I should be safe in a matter of days. I think November 19th my strike is lifted off my channel, or November 20th. Because when you get a strike, it stays on your account for like 3 months. So I've been not somewhat locked up, but I just need the strike to get off my channel. Oh yeah, go subscribe to Mr. Go 30. He does really good videos on the college football, basketball, and NFL, videos. He's really funny. Go subscribe to Mr. Go 30 if you haven't already. Yeah, nobody's not showing the game in its full glory. Everybody's live streams keep getting shut down. Can't show the full game because it will be taken down. Open link to the chat to watch full game, which doesn't work. I think Tennessee had a false start. 11 minutes and 48 seconds left in this game. Tennessee just trying to do Tennessee things. I'm going to go on mute and I'm going to just Stay on until the game's over with. Then I'm going to end the live stream. Yo, New Mexico State is driving down the field against Auburn. It's been 4 quarters, and Auburn only has 7 funky ass points. Meanwhile, the New Mexico State Aggies is driving down the field, and they just did a fake punt, which gained 33 yards. And Auburn's garbage can defense is tired. All New Mexico State got to do is eat the clock and possibly score these points. 1st and 10 after that fake punt run by New Mexico State. UCLA 28, USC 13. UCLA is up on USC by 15 points. North Carolina State 35, Virginia Tech 21. 7 minutes and 3 seconds left in that game. TCU is beating the fuck up out of Baylor 42-17. Everybody beats on Baylor. We beat them in the Sugar Bowl a couple of years ago. So yeah. 2nd and 1 after that 9-yard run. New Mexico State's offense is definitely eating. They basically going to eat this clock and try to score. There you go. Another first down for New Mexico State. They basically just chewing the clock up. This Auburn defense is tired. They most likely in give up mode. Another first down for New Mexico State. 26 rushes, 25 passes for this New Mexico State offense. Very balanced. 1st and 10. Let me check on Clemson versus North Carolina. All right, North Carolina 14, Clemson 21. UCLA and USC. Okay, I already said that. Scored 28-13. UCLA's up by 14. And this UCLA offense is definitely showing up when it matters. They still have USC as a 51% chance to win the game. I don't see it. Their defense is suspect as hell. Cheese grater defense. Cheese grater defense for USC. Oh yeah, Colorado lost again too. I think they lost to Washington. So their bowl game dreams are going, and hopefully they can beat Utah next week, but it won't matter. They're not going to a bowl game unless these bowl games going to need teams to play. So they might be able to get to a bowl game if that happens. 10 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game for Georgia versus Tennessee. Yep, it's the same thing. Nobody's not showing the game. Once again, shout out to Uncle Lou. Go subscribe to his channel. He's doing a live stream too on Georgia, Tennessee, Clemson versus North Carolina, UCLA versus USC reaction. Go subscribe to his channel, D Uncle Lou. $10 minutes and 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. This has not been Tennessee's day. I'm gonna just leave it at that. This wasn't a very Rocky Top themed day for Tennessee. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to check on something. 9 minutes and 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4th and 4, 4 for 4 Wendy's for the Vols. They don't have nothing to lose, so they're gonna go for it. Once again, the fat boy Josh Heupel has been outcoached. He has been outplayed. He has been outmaneuvered, and he has been outdogged. Dogged. Dogged. Them dogs outdogged that bastard today. Get the trash cans ready. Going to put his ass in the trash can with Butch Jones, those mustard bottles, those golf balls, and Tennessee's hopes and dreams of actually trying to do something like beating Georgia. Or any elite team in the top 5. I almost said Washington, but I think Washington will beat them too. No telling. I don't know you, Sheik. Now it's gonna be rivalry week. They should bounce back next week. They'll beat the crap out of Vanderbilt, so they should bounce back. So they'll be most likely ending the regular season at 7 and what's Tennessee's record? 7-3. They'll be 7-4. So next week they'll be 8-4. Now if they're going to lose to Vanderbilt next week, they'll be ending the regular season at 7-5. Another live stream has been shut down by YouTube. Copyright claim. 8 minutes and 56 seconds left in this game. 1st and 10, ball on the UGA 40-yard line. Georgia's about to score again, man. Jesus Christ, man. Joe Milton is complete garbage. Matter of fact, let me look up his sloppy ass stats. Because I know he ain't at least passed over 100 yards. I might be wrong about that, but UCLA 31, USC 13. Yeah, UCLA is going to win this game. Caleb Williams in quit mode. Oh, I correct myself. Joe Milton is 17 for 30, only 147 funky ass yards. Kendall Milton, 12 carries, 56 yards, 1 touchdown. Carson Beck, very efficient today, 23 of 29. Pass attempts, 275 yards, 3 touchdowns. Marcus Rosemary Jack Saint, 7 catches, 91 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Dylan Bell, he has a touchdown too. You let Dylan Bell get a passing touchdown on that almighty, all elite, garbage can Tennessee defense. Jesus Christ, Lord help me. Dylan Bell is 1 for 1 for 18 yards for 1 yard. Dejon Edwards, 11 carries, 34 yards. Arian Smith, 1 carry, 33 yards. Carson Beck, 4 carries, 5 yards. Dylan Bell, 1 carry, 5 yards. Brock Bowers, 7 catches, 60 yards, 1 touchdown. Dylan Bell, 5 catches, 90 yards, and 1 touchdown. Okay, Dominic Lovett did play. Robert Thomas did play. He only got 1 catch for 18 yards, so they most likely took him out the game. But yeah, man, shout out to this garbage can Tennessee Vols team. Total yards, 426 for Georgia, 293 passing, 133 running. 8 out of 11 on third down efficiency. 61 total plays. Tennessee 52 plays. Georgia 2 punts. 1 fumble lost and 0 interceptions by both teams. The time of possession in this game is just magnificent for these Georgia Bulldogs. 33 minutes and 12 seconds. Time of possession for Tennessee, 17 minutes and 56 seconds. They only got 266 total yards. 147 passing and 119 running. So yeah, those are the stats for the Georgia-Tennessee game. Once again, Georgia outmaneuvering, outcoaching, outplaying, and out balling on these Tennessee Voltards. Once again, proving that we are the kings of the SEC East and proving that we are nobody to be fucked with. 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, Clemson 28, North Carolina 14. Andrew Paul with the run. Georgia's just eating this clock up, man. End of the third quarter, UCLA is up on USC by a score of 18. New Mexico State, Auburn is still 17-7. Virginia beat Duke 30-27. Cincinnati lost to West Virginia 42-21, 21 skunk. Appalachian State beat James Madison in a barn burner 26-23. Liberty beat UMass 49-25. Boise State and Utah State, 2-5-5 teams trying to get bowl eligible. San Diego State versus San Jose State, 10:30. I'm not looking at that. Yeah, Georgia's is basically eating this clock up, man. Getting ready for next week, resting our players for Georgia Tech, giving them their annual ass whooping. Third and 2. 8 out of 11 on third down conversions. Tennessee only 2 out of 11 for third down conversions. Jackson Meeks with his first catch of the game. I thought he was going to run it, but nice pass by Carson Beck. He's trying to get over 300 passing yards. Carson Beck, 24 out of 30, 298 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's short 2 yards. Yeah, just run the ball. We already killed Tennessee already. We don't want to keep rubbing it in their face like doo-doo. Cash Jones with the run. Our 7th straight win against Tennessee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wins. Lucky number 7. Our 7th win against Tennessee. Louisville defeated Miami 38-31. Should be interesting what happens in the SEC championship game against Alabama. Yeah, man, I definitely want to beat them in the SEC championship game, man. Definitely don't want to see us lose that game, go to the playoffs, and do what we have to do to win. I definitely want to beat Alabama to leave them out of the playoffs. Another first down for Georgia. Got more substitute players coming in. Shout out to Big Dog Brett Sports, BDB Sports. Go subscribe to his channel, Big Dog Brett Sports. Big Dog Brett Sports. BDV Sports. BDB. UGA blows out Tennessee at home. Extends streaks to 28 games. Go check out his live stream. Brock Vandegrift is coming in the game. And that Tennessee Vols Stadium is looking really, really, really empty right now. All right. This what's up, you Chic Knight. Salute. If y'all haven't thumbs up the video already, thumbs up the video. This game is over with. I'm just waiting till the clock. I'm just waiting till the clock strikes 0. Then I can eat my hot pockets. Third and long. Under 2 minutes. Carson Beck, 24 of 30 pass attempts, 298 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Third game with 3+ passing touchdowns. Fourth and 5. A minute and 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ohio State 37, Minnesota 0. Oregon 42, Arizona State 3. It's in the third quarter. Illinois is beating Iowa 13-9. That's a barn burner. Fourth quarter of that one. Clemson 28, North Carolina 14. Oklahoma State 33, Houston 23. Michigan barely beat a 6-5 Maryland team. Alabama 66, Chattanooga 10. Louisville 38, garbage ass Miami upside down U 31. Penn State finally bounced back 27. Rutgers 6. Ole Miss bounced back for that ass whooping 35-3 to UL Monroe. Oklahoma won a barn burner 31-24. Notre Dame beat Wake Forest 45-7. Tulane beat Florida Atlantic 24-8. UNLV versus Air Force 31-27. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in that game. North Carolina State 35, Virginia Tech 21. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in that game. I already talked about TCU and Baylor. And another loss for these garbage ass Tennessee Vols tards. Final score: Georgia 38, garbage ass, bum ass, trash ass Tennessee 10. Shout out to that big titty heifer Dolly Parton for showing up, singing that cricket ass, garbage ass Rocky Flop song. It didn't save your volunteers from this ass whooping today. Final score: UGA 38, Vols, trash cans up, tees down, 10 measly ass points. I forgot to put the 10, but y'all get me. I'm going to end the live stream. Thank y'all for showing up. I'm sorry I couldn't do the full game. Had some priorities to do today. I had to go get some money. Didn't get the amount that I wanted, but I will make some more moves to see if I can get my money back up. So, yeah. Thank y'all for looking at the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thumbs up the video if you haven't already. Next week, the battle for the Governor's Cup, UGA versus Georgia Tech. We're going to our second home in Atlanta, and we will give Georgia Tech their annual ass whooping. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Shout out to you, Chic Knight. Shout out to you, brother Ray Sean. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Alex. Shout out to everybody, man, who showed up in the chat. It showed your boy some love, man. So thank y'all for looking at the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks, Rayshawn.